Hey guys, tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Wolfheze. Playing today spawning on the right, we've got Falco Nero 22 with the Soviets, who has NKVD, Defensive, and Guard combined arms. Teaming out him is Aljosa with Royal Engineers locked in, British Forces. On the left-hand side, we've got Lonarch with OKW, who has Firestorm, Breakthrough, and Elite Armored, and finally Shrimp, also with OKW, Overwatch, Special Operations, and Grand Defensive. In terms of rankings, both of these are ranged teams. Allies around 50, Axis currently rank 1. I don't think I've cast a single match from Shrimp, featuring Shrimp and Lonarch now. Not sure how much, like I think they do play 2s, but I think they might also play like arranged, like as 2s and 3s and 4s, or as an arranged team of 2, 3s and 4s. So we'll see how they get on here. Kind of weird how that system works in go-to ranking systems. Everybody's getting chopped up there. This guy's not really behind cover. It can sometimes be hard to get behind those bushes effectively. Use them for light cover. Good well off on the side, though. He's been doing some nice damage. Looks like Falco's going to get run off here. More squads coming in for Lonarch. It's a very good raid for good measure. Does mean this side is wide open right now. Oh, you may notice my nose is a bit congested. I've been sick the last couple of days. Just heads up. First cast back. Feeling good now though.
Carrier ready to move off.
There's the universal carrier. On a bit of a pirouette. Where's it going?
The platoon command post is finished and ready for use.
221 on the other side.
Taking fire! Loaded up and ready to move. Cherry infantry firing at us. Cheeky buggers.
So after that initial battle, hasn't been too much more action.
Upgrade done.
Trench found though, interrupted construction.
Ready to
Lucy
move.
pops the Vickers now. I didn't see which side he got in from there. Maybe the sandbags on the door. Oh no. I said maybe they didn't work, but maybe they did work and just jumped in from that side. Comes in for a good push there with the 221. You see handling not too strong for Aljosa so far. Loses one section there. Force a few retreats now. You see still on the charge. Did briefly get a bit of a hitch in its movement. I think if he just charged straight ahead, we probably could have knocked out the 221 there. Would have been a good opportunity to get some revenge for that wipe. Good dynamic play there from Lonarch though with that 221. You see doing some major damage from long range here. Bring up another trench. Has popped the medics here. Could probably afford to use them. That squad's quite low still. Mines coming up for Aljosa behind this. And now we've got a mortar. Double battle group for the double OKW team, so no really Lux Puma walking Stuka action. The upgrade has completed, so not nearly as susceptible to the universal carrier fire anymore. So getting flushed out of that trench. We have an AT gun rolling up though, as well as that Raketin. Oh, bit of a hitch in its movement. Ooh! Crossbow's own Raketin nearly lost it there. Was cool. I think the second shot was an attack ground attempt. Suppression working well there. Oh, universal carrier on a pixel. Oh my goodness, just gets away. Zap's charging him, maybe hoping for like a cheeky AT grenade to finish it off, but it's already been repaired back up. So if your mine goes off, this is quite a few retreats there. Looks like you got a lot of models with that. Seems like the allies though on the back foot early. Losing on both sides at the moment. The squad wipe against Aljosa, catching up with him. A bad early engagement for Falco as well, but he's got the Commissar. Gone for early mortar as well, which is a little bit unusual, but I suppose there is a MG on his side of the map. No tier 3 tech up yet for Falco, so not really seeing like a fast T70 or anything this match. Just a lot of infantry. Not particularly good engagement for these sections.
You can now order new armored
The
cars to
heavy
be built.
cover there. Universal carriers coming in. The universal carrier might come in from like this side. Keeping lines up on it. One shot on. Let's force the retreat. Just off the side again. Early retreats. That was a solid mortar hit. 53 with a bit of a drive-by. By the AT gun though. Okay, machine gun forced away. Didn't see how that happened. And it's going to be AEC for Aljosa, like a really late one. After 8 minutes by the time it finally arrives. That retreat over here on the mortar as well. Oh, there we go. AT gun from the side knocks out the Kubel.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us. Armored car completed. Supplies looking a bit squiffy. Line's been cut.
Mark 3 waiting
Here's
for
the
orders.
AC. About 2 minutes later than we usually see it. Unexpected choice. Do have the scaling later on, can put it with the command vehicle. So, has more of a purpose than it would in some other commanders.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Still, you know, a bit of a late option though. Getting after bolster. Two shots on. Got to try and avoid getting Fausted here. Actually did not manage to, but the Raketin's under pressure, so can't chase and polish this off. And that UC is going to work. Activates the suppressing mode now. Maybe a little bit late. If he could have activated this earlier, could have stopped the suppression. Stop the squad crewing it again. Wow, that sapper went down faster than I was expecting.
Authorized to make emergency repairs.
AT gun decrewed out the back.
The command vehicle has converted to a
AC coming in for some assistance. A bit of fear propaganda out from the officer. Oh wow, he put the... Okay, put the command vehicle on it already. What, he lost a section here? Why? That is really, really bad. Wow. What? flabbergasted. Well, the Allies are in major trouble after all of those losses again. It was looking pretty good for Aljosa initially. But yeah, as I said, too late activating the suppressing mode on the universal carrier. You could have kept that Rakissi decrewed. That was an excellent engagement. Would have been really, really good. Stitchies pop mid-fight. Model back there. Only one model down to the mine and retreats anyway, though. It's interesting. Killing off the sandbags with the Raketen. Rebuilt one of those lost sections now. Axis will be getting close to some tanks. We've got some obers on the field already for lonarch. Cruise the AT gun again. That should allow the 223 back into the fight. So he's going to kill off the AT guns, put the Raketen up. And Aljosa's not doing anything about it. Might get a squad wipe here? No. Oh yes, does get it. Okay.
Infantry group are lost.
That makes it a bit more even, at least. Still not ideal. Could have just sent one of those squads that was in the light cover here back to crew it again. They're both at 4, like healthy-ish models. We're not going to lose a squad doing that. Run into that much fire in the process. Rebuild on the AT gun. Fair enough. Axis, you know, maybe about 2 minutes of fuel away from a tank now. Through the arc. A Molotov perhaps. Solid hits too. Okay, that was well played. Grenade onto the far side of the trench, but he dodges out of this side to avoid it. T-gun misses on the 223. Looks like it was an attack round. See into the trench. The ogre's back there. Well, look at this. Machine gun models at the front. The rest of the squad's way out the back. It's so spread apart. Sappers are occupied in the fighting, so they can't repair the AEC at the moment. It's on one shot as well. Gonna put it down on fuel cache mode maybe. Fair propaganda doesn't also increase the received accuracy. Received accuracy penalty on these squads. That's what that icon is. So even if it doesn't force a retreat, makes them more susceptible to that small arms fire. Tier 4 is up now for Falco. Yeah, couple 7-mans going, but not too many because has been using a lot of Molotovs and fair propagandas. How did he know about that? Repairing right there. Oh, the 223. Long range vision. Yeah, there we go. I think too, it's got a sight bonus. Okay, AT gun decrewed again. Aljosa really struggling to keep these AT guns manned. Where's the Rakissi? I don't see it. Oh, I don't see... Oh, yeah, it's still so low, actually. Oh, it's a mine! Raketin continuously decrewed, goes for a salvage, but interrupted. Oh, this was greedy for lonarch. He's paying the ultimate price here. Turnover Raketin, loses the 223, lost a bunch of models. Wow. That went sideways fast. Second AT gun for Falco. I'm a little bit surprised he's gone for this. I mean, he can build a tank. Basically anything except for the KV8s. Oh, he can build right now.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Even the KV8s. He can just about build it in terms of fuel. I don't know why he's building another AT gun now. You think he might build an SU-85 if he wanted more AT. Yeah, lonarch really falling behind. Look at that, 32 population after all that. Aljosa getting a big boost. Keeping on top of the rest of the army. Oh, okay, Aljosa going for a machine gun. That is getting rinsed by these overs. Let's bring the suppression around there. Interesting that Shrimp went for a Panther. Oh.
Orders coming in.
I mean, if Aljosa was quick on the tread shot, that could have been a dead P4 there. Maybe a missed opportunity. But yeah, I'm surprised to see a Panther because they're not up against like any proper tanks yet on the Axis. You know, the Axis aren't fighting against any vehicles yet. Why do they need the Panther? Maybe this is some part of their ultimate late game composition they planned for, but right now it's not going to have much of an impact. In fact, it's playing into the hands of Falco, who, you know, went for that second AT gun. And it's not building a tank at all.
New anti-tank gun has arrived.
Mainly just using the AC command vehicle for its war on infantry at the moment.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our
Solid
points.
boost for sure. I think it's going to be a AVRE, maybe. Tick up underway
Enemy
now.
threatening a capture point.
Oh my goodness. Aljosa really slow getting these AT guns back. So just hangs in there. Picked up another section as well. I didn't notice this was up to 4.
Battle damage estimates show the enemy has
Wow, that was a long scatter shot from the P4. Up the heat shells there as well. What's he shooting at? Don't know. T-gun position there. P4's out for more repairs. Okay, there's a good Shusha. Pretty quick reaction from Shrimp though, gets out of there. now Shrimp goes for a P4. I think in this situation you might want to go for like a side tick up to Walking Stuka. Maybe some ISGs. Don't have any indirect fire for the Axis at all. Invest into quite a few tanks, which are going to maybe struggle against all the allied AT guns. Kills after that first barrage. We did quite a lot of health damage, about halfway to V1. It's the P4 though, coming down the far side, away from the AT guns a bit. Falco's got to be careful here. It's under a lot of pressure. AT guns holding strong though. Drop the artillery somewhere, didn't see the smoke, there it is. Evaded though by the allies. Flame mortars coming in somewhere on the Raketa out the back, it looks like. Oh, light misleading smoke on the machine gun. D-Cruiser Raketa though. Pretty good one. Okay, it's trenched up on the far side. Allies are down by about 140 VPs, but it does feel like they're in the driver's seat right now. Lonarch still hasn't recovered from their earlier push. He's got mechanized up though. Might be the Walking Stuka from him. More likely though, probably stalling out for a King Tiger. Given that he is elite armoured after all. Oh, this is one of those maps where sharing healing's like pretty easy for Axis as well. Okay, he's up. Okay, he's moving in, Shrimp. He's got the loiter. But oh boy, there's a lot of AT guns right there. Was armor though doing a decent job? Only taking a couple hits.
Trying to take a point from us. Churchill AVRE ready for work.
There is that AVRE from Aljosa, like I expected. It's going to be maybe what the Panther can fight against. But I'm going to just give up on fighting on his side of the map with it. Try to keep that under wraps. T-34 for Falco. And then for White. Oh, retreats with that Raketa. I don't think it was under that much pressure. The big boy through the middle of the map. Ooh, just got out of there in time. Wow, that was a close call for Lonarch. I thought he was like comfortably out of there. Maybe he was going to do some health damage, but it knocked out 3 models. To the base. Pretty well avoided. Okay, lights up here doing a pretty good job actually. If it was no Panthers coming in. AVRE's ready to go again. Gonna get a wipe eventually. It's just when's it gonna happen? Lining up. Oh, Stormfighters are really slow getting out of there. Somehow they got pushed off to the side though. I'm surprised they survived. Big damage on the P4. That's going to be out for repairs for a lot longer yet.
RE sappers reporting in.
Okay, Loiter's up for Shrimp.
Our capture point. They're trying to take
Not
it.
really doing that much with this move though. Tanks are out of action. Panther's coming in now. So late though. Don't think it's even going to do any damage to T-34. Does have some suppression, you know, but feels like a bit of a waste. Feels like a bit of a, yeah, wasting munitions really. It's going to zone the allies a little bit at least, I suppose. Onto the machine gun, well reacted to by Shrimp. Knew what the likely target was, and it's out there without taking almost any damage. Another T-34 for Falco, getting pretty close to that anti-tank Overwatch now. I think he was hoping he'd come in and do some damage to the Raketin, but the long-range vision for the Jaeger-Lights allowed that Raketin to get an early shot off. 6-pounder decruise. These Jaeger-Lights, they've been doing the heavy lifting. Oh, the P4 dead on this side. I didn't notice. Oops. Too busy paying attention to the AVRE. Oh! Ouch. Nearly 2 whole obers going down there. The Axes are really paying the price for not having any indirect fire. These AT guns are completely shutting them down. Got the King Tiger on the field now though. Playing into the hands of the anti-tank Overwatch perhaps here. There's the tree shot. AVRE's coming back out. It's ready to fire again already. Anti-tank Overwatch is down. Okay, 1 AT gun's decrewed. This is getting a little bit low. There goes the P4. The Tiger's backing out of there. Didn't take too much. Trying to kill off the decrewed AT gun. Missing a lot of shots though. Okay, very risky move coming back in there with the P4. The recon from AC is up on the map. How did he get away there? Unbelievable. Took so many bullets. Soldier. Oh no, but he's maybe not going to survive. He's a master of evasion though. Oh. Wow. These guys are very, very lucky. Okay. Sandbagging up. We've got Folks on this side. Very slow to move into cover though. This fight's been going on for a while. AVRE's coming out this way. So, yeah, this was... What was he doing the whole time? Comes the AVRE. Oh, there's a MG on the ground over there. So Aljosa hasn't noticed it. King Tiger being used very conservatively. I'd say if any time you want to be aggressive, it would be now. To spot it. Because you know that the anti-tank Overwatch is just used. You know, you've got a zone of time where the King Tiger's relatively safe. So get busy with it. used it very, very conservatively. But make sure you're backed up though. He's only got one request for backup, so I suppose he does pay to be a little bit cautious. 3 T-34s for Falco. Applying a lot of pressure. Oof, that was a good hit.
Where do you want us?
Firefly next. Clear choice. Big lead on the army side, so you can see for the allies they've really taken over this match.
Someone's shooting us!
Be careful with that AVRE. Oof. Should pull the howitzer. And it just like one popped a conscript? Wow. Don't see that too often. Okay, Loiter's in now for Shrimp as well. Decruises this. That's big. This is big. Oh, functionaries. What were they doing that far forwards? I'm trying to avoid the AVRE. King Tiger, look at where it is. They're so far back. Not even firing this entire time while the loiter is up. Maybe he doesn't feel confident with that one Raketin only as a support. Losing control on the other side, the axis. Very, very fast reactions by Shrimp. Every time there's been a Katyusha on him, he's dodged it really, really fast. Tries for that same trick again, onto the far side of the trench, and Aljosa dodges it in the exact same way again. Dead in the middle there to the AVRE. He's on spearhead mode now though. I think he's attack grounding, so he missed an opportunity to just shoot at the Firefly there. Oh, here we go though. This could be a kill on T-34. Goes for a ram. Doesn't penetrate. T-34's dead. The Panther was trying to stay like inside of ram range. Didn't quite work out that way, but that was still wait. Oof, that MG just disappeared. Didn't even show up on the kill counter. It died that hard.
We must protect our HQ.
Base barrage. A few units back there. Okay, we've got a walking Stuka out finally. Allies are now ahead by 50 VPs. Let's see what they can do. Not as many AT guns now. Axis have managed to knock out a couple of them in the meantime. Here's the start. 3 kills to the walking Stuka. Getting kind of close to another AT Overwatch. Aljosa, pretty much at the population limit. Could be a good spot to chuck down a cache, a muni cache right about now. So we can see some more of those AT Overwatches. It's going to be the secret to the next big push. AT Overwatch to take care of those tanks. Okay, Katyusha into the base. Oh, gets 2 wipes. He's using the creeping barrage, so much better accuracy. Just scatter and he kind of runs into it. shrimp. He didn't notice what was happening. King Tiger misses a shot, firing on the move there. Off the heat shells. Kitten just deleted by that aviary. 27 kills already. Insane. Could go for hammer as well.
Enemy threatening a capture
I
point.
don't know if I've seen any war speeds yet. Tiger's rolling in here. If I'm able to get some shots off though. There he's ready to fire again. Over's out the back, trying to interrupt the repairs a bit. Dodging forwards. Just a little bit too slow though. Did a wipe? Yep, on the recovery sappers at
Units
least.
of engineers have been killed.
Evens things out a bit.
A new engineer section is waiting for orders.
It's up to 12 kills. Definitely slowed down a bit after that ballistic start. East to squad white. Out. Panther has been trading pretty well against the T-34's long range. Also, Stuka, this did reveal itself. Trying to dodge now. Pretty good connection. Could have been worse for Falco, honestly. Oh, he's going in, looking for a kill on the T-34. And he gets it. A little bit greedy, leaving it on the front lines for so long. A long-range sight from the Jaeger lights, perhaps. Spotting that. Good kill there. Panther's doing well.
Pioneer Cooper is ready for action.
There you go, what the hell he's shooting at there. Deep on its targeting. And the aviary is a little bit short on its targeting. Jagdpanzer now to back this up. Axis is so light on infantry though. All these aviary wipes really hurting lonarch. Spearhead mode spotting the way, bullying this Firefly. T-34's from the side, drops the anti-tank Overwatch. He's well exposed, he goes for ram on the KT. Hits the sidearm, it doesn't penetrate. AC's there, pops the treat shot. Oh boy, that's disastrous for lonarch. Comes in for an aviary shot for good measure. Probably wasn't necessary, but probably gave the vet to the Churchill aviary, right? So, and I think there's going to be a big old Geege after that one. Axis are way too far behind. And that is the strength of the anti-tank Overwatch. Probably the ultimate get-out-of-jail-free card when it comes to vehicle engagements. Well, it tries to get something going, but doesn't have almost any support to his detriment. No Raketans, no infantry for snares. And then able to plant that deep. Don't even need sights to plant it that deep.
They have 100 points remaining.
Most knockout is this over here though, the Axis. Comes in from the side here. And Yari's coming down again. Dodged out the other side. Maybe he thought that this squad couldn't even reach far side from there, so dodged out the other side this time around. Some mind games going on here for sure. Throws out a concussive grenade, making sure he doesn't die. Retreat. Wow, I'm surprised the Obers got wiped there actually. After they only dropped one mob to the AVRE. Here we go. Falco's had enough. He's coming in for the kill. Keeps the flame more support. Aljosa. Mad about the Katyusha into the base, eh? Firefly's going in. Wolfheze Stuka.
Dispatching a mobile HQ vehicle.
There we go. That's the end of that one. So yeah, it was a strong start from the Axis. They had some really good engagements early on. You know, Falco was kind of getting beat up. Maybe not quite fighting from cover optimally on this side. And then the 2-2-1 plays were strong on the other side for lonarch. Overall, Axis lead. They didn't really convert into that much extra territory control. Maybe a bit of extra VP control, but not really like snatching away or cutting off the high resource points too often. So maybe that's a little bit, you know, something they could address a bit more. But yeah, they were comfortably in the lead after the early game. But coming into the mid game, maybe a couple little squad losses here or there. And then in the late game, the AVRE just knocking out. Well, there was that one fight over here where lonarch fell massively behind, turned over his Raketin. And he never really recovered after that, I have to say. He was always behind. And especially, yeah, once they got into the late game, just never had enough support for the King Tiger to use it confidently because all of his stuff just kept getting deleted by the AVRE. And then the anti-tank Overwatch is used pretty effectively. Both times doing some major damage, comfortably allowing the allies to win the late game. Yeah, it was a good Katyusha into the base. You know, if you know your opponent's just retreated a whole bunch of stuff back there, going for a base barrage is a good option, and even use the creeping barrage, which has much better scatter to make sure it landed on target. Got 2 squads with it. Certainly made Shrimp a bit mad. As for Shrimp's build, I mean, I don't entirely know. You know, he went for that Panther first, and all he's up against was conscripts double AT guns. Like, sure, the Panther ended up scaling pretty well in the late game against all the T-34s. He did a good job keeping it alive. Got quite a few T-34 kills with it, but at the time that he built it, there was nothing for it to fight for like the next almost 10 minutes. It's just not very good in anti-infantry roles. And he went for like a P4 as well. But it just didn't work out. The AT guns for Falco were always shutting them down, trying to come in from that side angle. I think honestly, like maybe a Howie earlier would have been better. You know, skip the P4, built the Howie earlier. The Howie was doing all right. But yeah, wasn't to beat. And yeah, this is just, it's definitely a tough combo to beat for the Axis. The AVRE. Maybe a little bit OP, and same story with the anti-tank Overwatch. 2 of the ultimate late game deleters. Well, anyway guys, wrap on that. If like you're going to be cast by me, details on the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.